And India's Tanvi Taneja joins us from the newsroom for more. Well, Tanvi, after yesterday's release of the hostages and the peace summit, the big question now is that who governs Gaza now, and what are the hurdles that still remain in the future governance of Gaza?
Yes, Lipakshi. Of course, the Palestinian Authority wants the full control of Gaza, but the road to recovery for Gaza remains long. Well, the entire Gaza Strip has been rattled by a humanitarian crisis. Aid supplies need to be rushed in, medical supplies, so that recovery takes a full circle there. As per estimates of the Gaza Health Ministry, nearly 68,000 people have been killed in this two-year-old war, an estimate which the UN considers credible. So a lot of sticking points, a lot of negotiations need to be worked out. First is Hamas's the second phase of the deal has Hamas to lay down arms, so that is a sticking point for sure. Then Israel's failure to pledge complete withdrawal from Gaza. Yesterday, when Donald Trump made his hour-long speech at the Knesset and he was departing for Cairo, a cautious statement was released from Netanyahu's office that the Gaza campaign is not over. So Hamas's spokesman has asked Donald Trump and the Western regional players, Western Asia regional players in this conflict to monitor the conduct of Israel so that this war does not start again. Another sticking point is of the West Bank. Palestinians envision West Bank as part of their territory, but of late Jewish settlements, Israel has allowed Jewish settlements to prosper in that area, leaving little land for Palestinians and cutting off the two cities from each other. So a lot depends on the second phase of the deal where Hamas lays down arms and the road to recovery actually starts. Now, a part of the 20-point plan proposed by Donald Trump that was announced in late September is the Gaza Peace Board. Now, this Gaza Peace Board will be an institutional body that will govern Gaza until the administration is given to the Palestinian Authority. This board is being said to be chaired by Donald Trump, and it will have its head in former UK Prime Minister Tony Blair. We don't have a confirmation of that, but Tony Blair is being reported to be leading this group, and there will be, of course, regional players also, leaders from the regional countries also in this grouping. And, of course, Hamas will have no role to play in this Gaza Peace Board. Interestingly, yesterday at the Sharm el-Sheikh Gaza Summit for Peace, Israel and Hamas did not attend. UAE and Saudi Arabia did not attend. UAE, unlike Saudi Arabia, says that the Palestinian Authority needs to be reformed first so that they can be given the control of the Gaza Strip. So a lot of these sticking points remain. These are the hurdles in achieving lasting peace in the region. Lipakshi.
All right, so a lot of sticking points, and the second phase, of course, is due. So finally, if we do see full implementation of the ceasefire deal, Tanvi, who would primarily be given credit for it?
Okay, so for first phase of the deal, definitely Donald Trump will be given credit, and he has taken his victory lap at the Knesset,
Absolutely.
praising Netanyahu, and Netanyahu in turn praising Donald Trump for his support to Israel, calling him the greatest friend Israel has seen in the White House so far. People in Tel Aviv yesterday at the Hostages Square were really emotional when the hostages were returned back home, 20 of them. There were posters displaying "Thank you, Trump." There were placards. There were in the parliament, people, the lawmakers, Israeli lawmakers, were donning red MAGA hats. So definitely Trump is being given the credit for the release of the hostages. As far as lasting peace and the second phase of the ceasefire is concerned, Donald Trump says that he is doing the part, and discussions have already started for the second phase of the deal.
Right.
Yesterday in the Knesset, Donald Trump said that this conflict would be a catalyst for wider peace in the region. He asked the other West Asian nations to join the Abraham Accords. He, in fact, also proposed the idea of bringing a peace deal between two arch rivals, Iran and Israel. Now, Iran, although at that time there was a stunned silence in the room, but Iran a little while ago has given its response. It is called Trump's proposal hostile and criminal. Of course, in this entire last 2 years, what we saw were spillover conflicts in the Middle East. We saw Israel and Iran getting into conflict. Yemen's Houthis were targeted. Then Lebanon's Hezbollah was targeted. So if this peace, the first phase of the peace, is not a fragile pause, but a lasting solution to the wider peace in the West Asia, only then can Donald Trump claim full credit and be called a peacemaker.
All right. Thank you so much, Tanvi, for all those details.